Howdy, howdy, everyone, from the exciting world of long COVID or post-COVID or whatever you want to call the wretched thing. So I decided I'm just going to forge ahead here, and I still am not totally recovered. At least I'm up and about again. So, although if you hear a thunk, that may be me passing out and falling on the floor, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'll just stumble into the living room and lie on the sofa. So, and I'm only partly joking here. Anyway, recently I have discovered these really cool greyboard punch-outs. I'm pretty sure there's something new in general. Not just new to me, but anyway. And some of the best, or at least my favorite ones, are from Stamperia. And no, they haven't bribed me to say that or anything. It's just, yeah. They've got some really cool steampunk stuff. So, after punching out, I was left not only with a bunch of cool punch-outs, but also this is the frame where the greyboard punch-out started. I thought, this is kind of cool looking too, and yeah, why waste it? So, I have a variety here of different metallic colors. So, I'm going to see what I can do with them, and if it doesn't work out perfectly, that's okay. This is like an extra scratch thing, so that's totally alright too. So, shake up the paint. Oy. I hate that one. I've got to get something to help me loosen that. Others, on the other hand, I can pretty much shake up fine on my own. Thank goodness. So, this is one of the main things I do with my channel wrench here. Use it for taking the lids off stubborn things. That's not why I originally bought it, but it is really practical. So, and this, incidentally, was one I brought with me from North Carolina, because the last few days as I was packing up and getting ready to move to Sweden, I was getting a little, or probably a lot crazy by then, trying to get everything done. And I was packing and I'm like, oh my God, I can't leave without my channel wrench. I have to have it with me. And I ended up leaving my favorite sweatpants instead. But it's worth it. It's like 30 years later almost, and the channel wrench is still going strong, and the sweatpants probably wouldn't be by now. In fact, I'm quite sure they wouldn't be. So, you got to have priorities. Wait. Now, I also have purple. Because purple's always good. Well, maybe not always, but quite often. And now I'll wash my hands up. Ooh. Take the stencil brush and do the dabbing thing. Yeah. to get the kitchen counters colorful, just the greyboard. I mean, it's okay if a bit gets on the foil I put down to protect the counter, but for the most part, we just want to make the greyboard colorful and not the countertops. So, dab. I'm afraid the foil is rustling and that's a little bit annoying, but it's not too bad, I hope. There we go. Yes. Now, which, okay, I'm not sure I'm going to use the copper, but can use a bit of the shiny gold. And then here's like an antique gold, so it's so shiny. And I don't want this to be super shiny because, in my opinion, bling is best used lightly, for highlights and such. A little bit can go a very long way. And having lived through the 1980s, I can definitely do without the tacky, everything is blindingly gold colored look. Got enough of that then. Don't need it now. Didn't actually need it then either, to be perfectly honest, but I stuck with it anyway. So, yeah, it's blending here. This is going really nicely. Wow. I'm glad I had this idea. I've impressed myself now. So, we don't have so much left of this. Come now, just a little bit. Just. There. This is a metallic, but it's a darker one and should anchor the other colors. So. And here we go. I'm going to stop filming for a moment while I finish this off, since it's not all that exciting to watch me dab at things, and then of course we'll look at it afterward.